Hi friends, happy Friday! So today Miss Rodriguez is going to show you how to make two different piñatas without using a balloon. I know that some of our friends do not like the loud noises that a balloon makes when it pops, and that's okay. So for these piñatas, we're going to use an empty box. It could be a cereal box. I'm going to use an empty hot cocoa box. And for our second piñatas, I'm going to use toilet paper rolls. And for the piñata to cover it, we need some type of paper. So you can use tissue paper, or if you have any leftover Christmas wrapping paper, you can use that also. I'm going to use this Christmas wrapping paper because it has mermaids in it and looks like a lot of fun. You could also use some stickers to decorate your piñata on the outside, or you can color or draw on your piñata. Some string or some yarn, so that way we can hang it up. And, of course, the most important thing that we need is candy. So if you have any leftover candy from Easter, you can use that also. And just for fun, Miss Rodriguez has cascarones left over, and all the confetti that's inside I'm going to put in the piñata too. So I'm going to take my empty hot cocoa box, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some candy in here first in the box, because we are going to wrap this box like a Christmas present. I'm going to use the mermaid paper. I'm also going to put some confetti in here to make it a little bit more fun and have the confetti come off onto, when we break the piñata. So I have my wrapping paper, and I'm going to wrap my box just like I'm going to wrap a present. The only thing is, the bottom of my box, you see it's still open and it has my candy. Let's put a little bit more candy and some more confetti. My box is open at the bottom, so I'm going to leave it open so that way it's easier for the candy and the confetti to come out. And you get some tape or some glue, and you just wrap it. Wrap up your box like a Christmas present, so that way for Christmas time, you'll be pros and you can help your mommies and daddies wrap up presents. Okay, so we're gonna wrap it up real quick. This one's probably really easy peasy. Okay, so the top of my piñata is already wrapped. Now we're going to wrap the bottom of my piñata. This is the tricky part. Okay. I think that we may want to put a little bit of more extra tape on the bottom, just so that way whenever we do hang the piñata, all the candy won't fall out before you even get to break the piñata. So here's our piñata. This is the top of my piñata, and this is the bottom. Let's see, shake it. Okay, none of the candy is falling out. That's a good thing. So I'm going to add some strings at the bottom of my piñata. I'm going to add 2 strings. So when I hang it up, you can pull the piñata and all the candy is going to come out. So that's the first piñata. The second piñata, I'm going to use toilet paper rolls. And I think I'm going to use tissue paper. So with the toilet paper rolls and the tissue paper, you could either cut your tissue paper like this that has little fringes at the bottom, or you could just use one big tissue paper and wrap up your toilet paper roll. So I think I'm going to do both. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to get my toilet paper roll and I'm going to get some candy. This is a little toilet paper roll, so let's see how much candy we can fit in here. So about that much. And of course I'm going to get some confetti and put it in here too. And I'm going to lay it down on my tissue paper. Okay? Then I'm going to roll it like a burrito. I'm going to roll it and use some tape. And then you're just going to stuff the ends of the paper inside, like that. And the same way that I got the string for the first box, I'm going to get some string for the second box and tape it on the bottom. Like that. Okay? And then we're going to pull it and we're going to have all of our candy and confetti come off. Now, for the second toilet paper roll, I want to use these little fringes right here, so that way it looks like a real piñata. So, what I'm going to do is I am going to get just a rectangle of a tissue paper, and I'm going to close the bottom of it like this and tape it up. You can use glue if you want, but I know sometimes glue with tissue paper gets a little wet and then you have to wait a little bit longer for it to dry so that way you can use your piñata. So then I am just going to put it around and around like this. Put the tissue paper, have it go around. And you see it kind of looks like a hula hoop skirt. And then I'm going to tape it. And Ms. Rodriguez actually cut 3 different colors. So here's green. Whoops. Here's pink. And I'm going to put the pink one on top a little bit like this on the green. So now my toilet paper roll looks like it is wearing, oops, a really colorful dress. And I'm going to tape the pink one now. Okay, and I also cut some red. I'm going to put the red one on top of the pink one. And you're going to just roll it like the way you did the pink and the green one. See, I think using tape is faster than glue, so we don't have to wait for it to dry. And then the bottom of my piñata is closed, but my top is still open, so that way I can fit some more Easter candy in here. And none of it's falling out. Not yet, not until we break the piñata. And I'm also going to put some confetti. So that way it'll make it more fun. And just like the other 2 piñatas, you get a piece of string or a piece of yarn or ribbon. And I'm going to tape it to the bottom like this. Oops, the tape came off. I'm going to tape it to the bottom of my piñata. So when we pull the piñata, or when we pull the string, the piñata is going to break and all the candy is going to fall out. Okay. I think for this one, I'm going to add some stickers I have some Disney stickers. I'm gonna put Woody on here, and I think Olaf, because I love Olaf. He's my favorite character from Frozen. And Moana. I'm gonna put Moana over here. My Christmas one, it has mermaids already, but I also think that I'm going to add some stickers on that. And I have some stickers of some kitties. So I'm going to put some stickers on this one and kind of have kitties and mermaids on here. Let's see. Oh, look at this kitty. Looks like Miss Reed's kitty Tim Tim. Just a baby version. Oh, look at that little Tim Tim. I'm going to put him here and put some of these kitties that are in stars. And then I have 3 piñatas. How cool is that? So I'm going to have Zoe and Ben come and break these piñatas with me. So that way we can see how they turn out, okay? So Zoe, I'm going to give her our Disney one. Okay, go ahead and hold that. Don't pull it yet, okay? And Ben, I'm going to give him this one. So you're going to hold it right here. And when I count to 3, they're going to pull that string, okay? And then I'm going to do the Christmas one. Let's see. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, it didn't happen. What happened? Okay, that's okay. So let's just... So we have our piñatas ready. You got your piñata?
I got a piñata.
Okay, so you're going to hold it and you're going to pull this string down. Really? And on the count of 3, and we're going to have all our candies and all our confetti fall on the table or the floor. Ready? 1, 2, 3, pull. Well, if it doesn't work, then you can just poke a hole and have all of your candies and confetti fall. Did you open it? Oh, or you can do it the other side. And you can enjoy all your candies.
My favorite type of candy.
That's Ben's favorite type of candy. With your friends and family. Okay? Bye, friends.